Question 431. What is the purpose of changing default credentials on network devices? A. To enable port mirroring. B. To block specific IP addresses. C. To increase device bandwidth. D. To prevent attackers from using vendor-supplied passwords. Correct answer. D. To prevent attackers from using vendor-supplied passwords. Default usernames and passwords are widely known and can be exploited by attackers. Changing these default credentials is a fundamental yet crucial step in securing network devices. Question 432. A network security technician detects multiple scanning attempts from a single host targeting various network devices. What potential threat does this behavior indicate? A. Compromised system. B. Rogue AP. C. Smurf attack. D. Unintentional DOS. Correct answer. A. Compromised system. A compromised system might be controlled by an attacker or infected with malware, conducting network scans to find weaknesses in other connected devices. Such behavior often signals the initial stages of a larger attack, including privilege escalation or moving laterally through the network. Detecting and isolating the affected system promptly is key to preventing further security breaches. Question 433. What is the purpose of regular configuration backups? A. To improve wireless signal strength. B. To ensure that device configurations can be restored after a failure. C. To increase port security. D. To reduce bandwidth usage. Correct answer. B. To ensure that device configurations can be restored after a failure. Configuration backups involve regularly saving device configuration files. Configuration backups provide quick recovery in case of device failure or accidental misconfiguration. Without backups, network recovery would be delayed. Question 434. What is the primary purpose of syslog in network operations? A. To encrypt wireless traffic. B. To log and collect system messages from network devices. C. To create virtual LANs. D. To assign IP addresses to clients. Correct answer. B. To log and collect system messages from network devices. Syslog is a standard protocol used to log system and event messages from network devices. Syslog provides centralized logging and helps in troubleshooting and auditing. If Syslog were not used, administrators would lack a centralized record of network events. Question 435. What is jitter in the context of network performance? A. The total number of connected devices. B. The maximum bandwidth available. C. The consistency of packet delivery timing. D. The number of failed login attempts. Correct answer. C. The consistency of packet delivery timing. Jitter refers to the variation in packet arrival times over a network. Jitter measurement provides information about packet delivery stability. If jitter were too high, voice and video communications could suffer from choppiness and poor quality. Question 436. Which type of network would be set up in an office to allow customers to connect to the internet while limiting their access to internal resources such as printers and servers? A. Quarantine network. B. Core network. C. Guest network. D. Wireless network. Correct answer. C. Guest network. A guest network is designed to provide internet access to visitors without granting access to internal company systems. A guest network improves security by isolating external users from sensitive resources. Question 437. Which OSI layer is responsible for establishing connections between two devices? A. Data link. B. Network. C. Session. D. Transport. Correct answer. C. Session. The session layer, layer 5, is responsible for managing and controlling the dialogue between two devices. It establishes, maintains, and terminates connections between the devices. It ensures that data is properly synchronized and organized, enabling reliable communication sessions. Question 438. A company wants to ensure its data centers maintain high availability. Which solution would allow the company to stay online at all locations, even if a wide area network connection goes down at one site? A. Load balancer. B. VRRP. C. OSPF. D. BGP. Correct answer. D. BGP. Border Gateway Protocol is essential for maintaining connectivity across multiple data centers, even during WAN failures. As an exterior gateway protocol, BGP enables routers to determine the best paths between different autonomous systems, ensuring uninterrupted network availability and redundancy across multiple locations. Question 439. While troubleshooting an end-user connectivity issue, a network technician struggles to locate the correct cable at the IDF because of inadequate labeling. Which tool or method should the technician use in this situation? A. Loopback adapter. B. Multimeter. C. OTDR. D. Tone generator. Correct answer. D. Tone generator. A tone generator is the ideal tool for locating cables when labels are missing or unclear. It works by sending a signal through the cable, which can then be detected using a probe at the opposite end. This allows the technician to follow the cable's route and correctly identify it. Question 440. Which tool helps monitor bandwidth usage and troubleshoot slow network performance? A. Wireshark. B. ENSLOOKUP. C. IPconfig. D. Tracert. Correct answer. A. Wireshark. Wireshark is a packet analyzer used to monitor bandwidth consumption and identify network congestion, which can lead to slower speeds. Question 441. A PC is configured with a static IP address of 192.168.1.122. Peter tries to run the ping 127.0.0.1 command on this PC, but does not get any response. What can be inferred from this situation? A. The network interface card is faulty. B. The network cable is faulty. C. The DNS server is offline. D. The technician should run the ping 192.168.1.122 command. Correct answer. A. The network interface card is faulty. The IP address 127.0.0.1 is the loopback address, used to test the local network stack of the device. If Peter is unable to get a response when pinging 127.0.0.1, this indicates that the internal network stack or the network interface card is not functioning properly. The issue is with the NIC or the device's internal network setup. not with external factors like the network cable or DNS. A failure to reply to a loopback ping suggests that the NIC is likely faulty. Question 442. After installing a new NIC on his computer, David is experiencing connectivity issues with the Internet. Where should he check to find the appropriate device drivers for the new NIC? A. PC recovery disk. B. Manufacturer's website. C. On the CD-ROM that came with the NIC. D. On the CD-ROM that came with the motherboard. Correct answer. B. Manufacturer's website. The manufacturer's website is the best source for obtaining the latest and most compatible drivers for the NIC. While a driver CD may come with the NIC, those drivers could be outdated. Downloading the drivers from the official website ensures optimal performance, security updates, and compatibility with the latest operating system versions. Question 443. When Jake contacts his manufacturer's technical support to resolve an issue with his internet network access, the technician asks if any changes were made to the computer. Jake mentions that he replaced a network card in the PCI slot. What should the technician do next? A. Check the NIC. B. Check the TCP protocol settings. C. Check the processor speed. D. Check the user password. Correct answer. A. Check the NIC. The technician should focus on checking the NIC, network interface card, because it was recently replaced. The NIC is directly responsible for the computer's ability to connect to the network, and replacing it may lead to issues with the connection, such as incorrect driver installation or faulty hardware. By checking the NIC, the technician can ensure it is properly installed and configured. Question 444. Which option below replaces traditional physical network devices with virtualized machines? A. NFV. B. Hypervisor. C. VM replication. D. Media converter. Correct answer. A. NFV. Network functions. Virtualization enables the replacement of traditional physical network devices, such as routers and firewalls, with virtualized network functions running on standard hardware. This approach improves scalability, flexibility, and cost efficiency by allowing network services to be deployed as software-based solutions. Question 445. A company has hired a technician to identify all devices connected to their network. Which software tool would be the most effective in helping the technician complete this task? A. IP scanner. B. Terminal emulator. C. NetFlow analyzer. D. Port scanner. Correct answer. A. IP scanner. An IP scanner is a software tool that detects and lists devices on a network by scanning a range of IP addresses. It provides information such as device IP addresses, MAC addresses, and host names, making it the best option for identifying all connected devices. Question 446. What is the function of the D channel in an ISDN connection? A. It transmits signaling information. B. It carries data traffic. C. It allows multiple channels to be merged for increased bandwidth. D. It serves as a temporary overflow channel for other connections. Correct answer. A. It transmits signaling information. The D channel in an ISDN, Integrated Services Digital Network, connection is responsible for carrying signaling information, such as call setup and teardown messages. Unlike the B channels, which handle data transmission, the D channel ensures proper communication management between devices and the network. Question 447. In networking, attenuation describes the reduction in signal strength as it travels over long distances and encounters obstacles. To mitigate signal degradation in a network circuit, a device can be used to boost and restore signal strength. What is this device commonly called? A. Repeater. B. Media converter. C. Inverter. D. Load balancer. Correct answer. A. Repeater. A repeater is used to regenerate and amplify weakened signals, allowing data to be transmitted over greater distances without significant loss. This is especially useful in wired and wireless networks, where maintaining signal integrity is crucial. Question 448. With the subnet mask 255.255.255.192, how many usable host addresses are there in each subnet? A. 14, B. 30, C. 62, D. 126. Correct answer C. 62. The subnet mask 255.255.255.192 corresponds to 26, meaning there are 6 host bits available. The total number of host addresses is 26 equals 64, but 2 addresses are reserved, network and broadcast, leaving 62 usable addresses. Question 449. What is the standard port for the remote desktop protocol? A. 22, B. 80, C. 43, D. 3389. Correct answer. D. 3389. RDP, Remote Desktop Protocol, uses port 3389 by default. It allows users to remotely access and control Windows-based systems, providing a graphical interface over a network connection. Question 450. How does 802.11x Wi-Fi 6 improve performance over previous Wi-Fi standards? A. It removes backward compatibility with older Wi-Fi devices. B. It reduces bandwidth to improve security. C. It introduces OFDMA for better multi-device efficiency. D. It only operates on the 5 GHz band. Correct answer. C. It introduces OFDMA for better multi-device efficiency. 802.11ax Wi-Fi 6 improves performance by using OFDMA, orthogonal frequency division multiple access, which enhances efficiency by allowing multiple devices to share channels simultaneously. It also supports both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz bands, providing better speed and range while maintaining backward compatibility. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful for you, don't forget to like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more practice questions and tips.